그리고 저는 다람이라고 합니다. 오늘은 책을 준비했습니다. 도친녀에서 제가 그냥 한번 와봤죠. 근데 책을 보여드리겠습니다. 오늘 어디가 너무 크나? 안 되겠죠? 자, 내가 좀 여러분들 좀 작아졌죠? 좀 작아진 것 같잖아요, 뭔가? 아무튼 오늘은 이 책을 읽어볼 겁니다. Little Witch Learn to Read. 한번 읽어보겠습니다. 저 얼굴 안 보일 거예요. Little Witch Learn to Read. Little Witch Learn to Read. Little Witch Learn to Read. Little Witch loved school. Little Witch loved to school. She loved making art projects. I think she is a little witch. Her friend. She loved science. She loved to feed the gargoyle, Mr. Mr. Coffee. Most of all, she loved learning to read. Her teacher's name was Miss Brooks. Little Witch worked hard. She learned to sound out new words. Some words were called sight words like night, shift, and friend. These are words you have to remember just by looking at them, said Miss Brooks, and slowly Little Witch did. Sight words, night, friend, food, thought, right, catch, thought. Read a book every night with your mommy or daddy. Miss Brooke told the class they can read to you, and so you will be able to read the time. Miss Brooks took the class to the school library every week. You may borrow any book for a week. When you return it, you may borrow another one. That night, Little Witch asked Mother Witch to read to her. No! Screamed the Mother Witch. Bedtime stories are for children. No witches! Get rid of the book. Next, Little Witch asked cousin Dippy to read to her. Cousin Dippy was happy to eat. But she mixed up all the words. Came trip, lovely, tumble, top car. Read Cousin Dippy. Little Witch sighed. Never mind, Cousin Dippy. Little Witch asked Aunt Nasty to read to her. Once upon a time, I gave rotten fish to a cat. He threw up on my head, said Aunt Nasty. Ew, said Little Witch. That is not what the book says. That is about you. Aunt Nasty and Aunt Gotti giggled wickedly. Oh, there's one here and one here. And candy here and candy here. A juice here and a juice there. I cannot wait until I can read all by myself. Little Witch told her cat, Bow wow. She tried to read by herself. She read some of the words, but not all of them. Well, some is better than none. She said to her back, Scrappy. Then she put away her book and went to sleep. The next morning, Mother Witch warned Little Witch, remember, no nice book allowed in this house. Little Witch went to the library. She had an idea. I will borrow a book and hide it with the magic spell. Mother Witch will never know. Little Witch checked out the Little Mermaid and put it in her backpack. As soon as she got home, Little Witch ran to her room and said a magic spell. Lingo, bingo, wordy, itchy, hide yourself from Mother Witch. Poof! The book disappeared. Little Witch picked under her bed, and there it was. She'll never find it here. Mother Witch never cleaned my new room. Later that night, all the witches were in bed. Little Witch turned on her flashlight. She snuggled up with her book and tried to read. Soon it was midnight. Bow Wow was fast asleep. Scrappy was wide awake, but Little Witch could not keep her eyes open one second longer. The next morning, Little Witch overslept. Wake up! Screamed Mother Witch. Why are you still sleeping? Mother Witch stamped foot. Little Witch was sleepy all night. She fell asleep at her desk, in the lunchroom, and even playing hopscotch. Miss Brooks was worried. Little Witch began staying up late every night reading. But she was getting more and more sleepy every day. Little Witch tried a magic spell. Jumpy to lumpy to copy shake. Help me, please, please, to stay awake. Poof. The spell did not work. She even fell asleep at dinner. Mother Witch was worried. The witch had a meeting while the little witch was at school. Little Witch is so sleepy, said Mother Witch. Little Witch is so sleepy, said Mother Witch. We have to find out a way. They looked for clues. They scratched the yard. They scratched the whole house. At last they came to Little Witch's room. Mother Witch looked under the bed. Aha! She cheered. And pulled out a book. White snow, read Cousin Dippy. I thought all snow was white. That's backward, said Mother Witch. It calls snow white. They read first page. Then they read the last page. And they live happily ever after. Ah! Screamed the Mother Witch. What is this nice book doing in our house? The little witch came home. All the witches were waiting. Mother Witch waved the book in the face. Why was this book under your bed? She screamed. Little Witch hung her head. I learned to read at school, she said. I love hearing stories, but nobody will read them to me, so I read them to myself. But this book is terrible, wailed Mother Witch. It's all about a lovely princess who lived happily ever after. But Mother Witch, didn't you read about the poison apple and the evil queen and the ugly old witch? Oh, gasped Aunt Nasty and Aunt Grouchy. Evil witches poison yam. Really? asked Mother Witch. Really, said Little Witch. That night, everyone sat together in the family room. Little witch read aloud, and the evil king said, "Take Snow White into the forest and kill her," said Little Witch. The witches rubbed their bony hands together and giggled. "Keep reading," said Aunt Goldie. Then Little Witch read the part about the princess, but Aunt Groucho and Aunt Nasty were fast asleep. "What's a parents?" asked Cousin DP. "There are none," said Mother Witch. "Be quiet and let Little Witch finish." And Little Witch did. Mother Witch put Little Witch to bed. "That book has a very tough ending. Nobody lived happily ever after. But the middle words were good." "Do you think I am a good reader?" asked Little Witch. Yes, said Mother Witch. "You are good at everything except being bad." The next morning, Little Witch woke up early. She wasn't too sleepy at all. She put Snow White in her backpack. "Brings home another book," said Mother Witch, "but only if it is wicked." "It's a deal," said Little Witch. With a wink, Mother Witch gave Little Witch a big hug. Then Little Witch flew off to school. The end. I have to pick up. Poof. I am to pick up. It's a Little Witch running to read. It's a good story. 그렇구나 이거. 야, 그러면은 전 그만 가보겠습니다. 안녕히 계십시오.